The Mag Band back on. It's a Thursday podcast. Much respect to all my people who take this in. Now we're gonna talk about a very important subject today with breast cancer. The reason why we go talk about that because it becomes a heavy, thing on the masses right now and they're pushing it. You have to understand, like I tell you about this devil earth that you live in, they create these sickness for you to, plague with it, and then later on they act like they're fighting to save you with all these foundations and all of these cancer treatment that they're working on is to save your life from something that they put on. They actually put that upon you, the peoples who own you here, and then they pretend to save you right here or pretend like they're coming up with these remedies for these things that they put on you. So we're going to get into this and talk about breast cancer for a little bit, and we're going to discuss it because this is very important for the people to understand in hell. So make it run. Listen.
Breast cancer survival rates continue to improve thanks to advances in detection and treatment, but still...
Okay, so hold on, people. They're telling you it's improving. Breast cancer is now improving because early detections and these things. So now they tell you that, yes, they improve on it. So now they're detecting it early and start the treatment. But pay attention. Does that help? Let's see.
With aggressive cancers, roughly 30% of patients can relapse.
A recent clinical trial showed
30% of them can relapse, meaning they tell you the breast cancer is gone and then it show back up more aggressive. And that's something that you need to understand as a female in this world that can come upon that breast cancer. You might thinking in yourself that these people trying to help you, so they run the chemo and all of these other therapy that actually killing your cells. You hear me, people? The cancer capture your cell, hold it hostage. That's why your body malfunction. That's how they know you're sick. So now they come to kill off the cells. They're not there to rescue the supposedly hostage, which is your cell. They're not there to rescue it. They're there to kill it. So when they run that chemotherapy on you, if it kills the cancer cells before it kill off all your cells, then you beat it. So listen, when the cancer come back, it come back way more aggressive. Why? Your cells is now gone. That means your body is weaker. You lose cells, you lose body mass, you lose all of these strength, you lose even immune system. That's your cell right there keeping you alive, and they come to kill it in the name of cancer treatment. Pay attention to this. Listen.
And identifying and treating breast cancer survivors at a higher risk because of dormant sleeper cells that hide in their bodies.
Okay, sleeper cells, people. Sleeper cells. Good word that you use. So you have some sleeper cells that still what? Harbor the cancer? Remember, the cancer treatment is to kill cells, people. Not to kill cancer, but kill cells, because in hell, they only know to destroy you. So the cancer in your body, they can't do nothing for you but destruction. Listen.
Quijano met with a patient who has renewed hope.
Renew hope. What a bullshit. That's what they sell you in hell.
Ileana Vasquez and her husband Sam cherish every minute together. 6 years ago, she was diagnosed with
6 years is a coding. Listen.
Aggressive form of breast cancer, triple negative, which has...
Triple negative, as you could see it all in the sign right there. Be a fighter. Be a fighter. What is that about? So you're trying to tell the people is that they beat the cancer so they are a fighter? You didn't fight shit, people. You go lay your ass up in the hospital with your hands down and tell them to do whatever they can or whatever they want to your body. Remember, I told you, they're the one who have that shit upon you. So now you're at the mercy, the peoples who own you. That's exactly what it is. You see it with the fake COVID virus. Soon as they tell you have it, you have no control anymore. They take you over. Do you understand how this world runs? Take a listen.
Fewer treatment options and a higher rate of recurrence.
The first thing I thought about were my boys. So in the same
You notice what they use for the cancer, supposedly research and all? A ribbon 33 in numerology, and they're using the boxing gloves because, yes, you're fighting. What kind of fight is you doing, people? You're fighting, laying on your damn back? I don't understand how they could use this to motivate you, man. They have you laying down on your back while they're doing these shit, cutting you up, losing your cells because you're laying down there and it's you fighting. You don't do nothing. You just lay your ass there and let them do whatever they want to do, and you call it a fight with even a boxing gloves. What a joke for the people here. All of it is a hoax, people. The whole cancer is a hoax. They're the one who put it on you, and then they pretend like they're looking for treatments and cure. There is no treatment or no cure for that shit. It's a destruction they put upon us in hell.
Of, oh my God, am I going to die? Sort of was this immediate, like, I'm not going to die.
Chemotherapy and a double mastectomy eliminated signs of cancer.
You see that, people? That's not good. The chemotherapy destroy a part of your damn body, which is your cell, people. I'm not making it up. I'm not playing. That's exactly what it does. And none of these people never ask the doctors. You just want to be cured, so you don't care. Do what you gotta do. But they come to kill off your body in the name of cancer treatment. How you gonna treat cancer? You know what treat mean? Go and check that word, what it mean, treating. If they're treating cancer, they're making it worse. How could you treat the disease, people? You give it a treat, you're treating it. This is bullshit for the public.
But naturally, she's still worried.
The mental struggle that comes with the fear of recurrence.
Yes, people. The mental part of it is dangerous. The doctor that you believe in just tell you your chance of living is low, or they might put a number and the time that you have to live. So of course, people, listen. I've seen people go to the doctor healthy. Listen to me. Healthy. When they went and come back, now they're sick. Why? The doctor now tell them something new. Something that they never felt. They never felt before. They never recognize it. They never detect it. But the doctor tell them that yes, it's there. And all of a sudden that person becomes sick. I'm not even playing. The person automatically becomes sick by what the doctor just tell them. Okay, start them, I suppose it be medication regimen and see what happen. You get sicker and sicker and sicker. So the first time you go there and they give you these bad news, yes, that put a beating on you right there. You automatically go look sick even though you didn't look sick going in. Then when you start the medication, you start seeing your body deteriorating right in front of your eyes. So you see, part of it is mental. The fact that you know now that your body is not healthy. You're sick, you could die. All of them things play a role, including the medication to finish you off. Listen.
It's real and strong.
Dr. Angela DiMichele is Cassiano Vasquez's oncologist.
Pyramids on the wall.
So she had about a 25% chance that the breast cancer would come back within 5 years.
Okay, so how did you know that? You know that before? You know the chances and the percentage of the chances that they're coming back in 5 years. You know that, right? Yes, people. I know people that did have that. Breast cancer. They cut off breast and everything and did their therapy and everything. And guess what? The cancer come back more aggressive. Spread out the whole of our body in no time. So what they did was they make you now more vulnerable for that same cancer. Remember, it's in your body still. It's still in your body. They just tell you you beat it. Do you understand? Once you have that cancer, that wicked chemical take over your cell, people. That's what they call cancer. This chemical that they serve up is dangerous. And that's the repercussion. So when you see that, they call you out and they start the treatment, the deadly treatment of finishing you off. Listen.
So numerous here, but
she co-leads a team conducting a clinical trial that targets breast cancer sleeper cells, cells that break away from the main tumor and can resurface later.
Okay, so it break away. The cells, people, cells break away from the main tumor and then start again, people. So when they think that it's gone, those fragments start again. The sleeper cell, as they call it, people, is not a coincidence why they call it a cell. It's actually your cells these disease and shit taking over. Listen.
Spread cancer throughout the body.
The way that we follow patients, we're not going to right now find the cancer until it's already found its way to another part of the body.
So you see, people, they're not gonna find the cancer until it find its way to another part of the body. You know why they're telling you that, people? Because they have a new technology they're gonna introduce, the AI technology that's gonna find the cancer fragment no matter where it's at in your body. Said them. Do you understand? Yes, they introduced it already. So this gonna find all of these supposedly fragments that might miss the eyes or miss the doctor himself. Do you understand? This is what they're doing, people, to introduce you to the new world. The new world, people gonna have all of them shits diagnosing you. AI diagnosing you for cancer and all these supposedly serious, diseases and things, and then later on, they put you on some wicked medication. The same computer, the same AI, the same bot system that they have set up. That's what gonna diagnose you and serve you with medications.
By that time, it's incurable.
There were sleeper cells in Cassiano Vasquez's bone marrow. So Dr. DiMichele gave her drugs to attack the cells.
And why is you keep holding these signs? Are you retarded? Wow, people, perfect prop to show you on TV. Wow, no one fight alone. B. What does that stand for? The B always a 2, people, a number 2. Like, the second letter in the alphabet? B, number 2, just like A is 1. B is 2, C is 3. That's the number 6 coding right there, people. Coding on the masses. And like I say, they keep holding these signs because they're talking to dummies. 100% dummies they're convincing here. Listen.
6 months of treatment. What did you find?
We were so thrilled we could no longer see these dormant cells in her bone marrow.
Yeah, they can't see.
There
that
were
means it's not
51
there.
women in the trial. After 7 years,
51 is the number 6 coding.
only 2 people saw the cancer come back, far below the expected average.
See?
The next steps
Pay
are to
attention.
take this to larger trials to confirm this, and then to really see if this could also apply to other cancers.
There you go, people. I guess they call it successful now. Because now they can see the sleeper cell that they couldn't see before. Like I say, people, it's an operation. They're not taking off cancer off the table. That's not what they practice in hell. Only destruction. That's why, in order for you to get rid of the cancer, a part of you have to die. Move. Pay attention to this right here, people. Listen.
Now let's talk about
vaccine
cancer.
too.
It is one of
Pay
humanity's greatest enemies. It kills millions of people every year, and most treatments begin only after the disease has already spread.
So hold on, people. So they tell you the treatment always start when the disease already spread. Remember, you can't treat something if it's not there. So yes, when you have it and it's spreading, that's when they know it's there to supposedly treat it. And I already tell you, treat is not a good word for something bad. Do you understand? So pay attention here, people. They're telling you it's your biggest enemy on earth. Right here is that sickness they call cancer. Pay attention to this. They're finding a new way now to diagnose you with it, even though they don't have the cure. Listen.
But what if that could change? What if instead of treating cancer late, we could stop it even before it starts?
Bam. So that's another thing right there. I discussed it already. That if you want to find the danger in treating and taking care of these cancer, which you can't get rid of it. Like I say, it's a trouble in hell. You can't get rid of it. So the only thing they can tell you is, listen, this is what I was fear that they're going to bring to the table, and I discuss it all the time. A vaccine for cancer. Remember, now they're going to vaccinate you with that wicked chemical for something that you does not have in your body. So now you're going to be a healthy body, healthy person, and take that wicked chemical in your body. You see what I was talking about, I was running from? That was fear that going to happen. There it is right there. Just like when they tell you, you're taking a flu shot to prevent the flu. You don't have the flu. But later on, you have the flu. They said, yes, it come with the shot. You listening to me? Okay. Don't take no medication. These wicked chemical made it up. All medication made up of wicked chemical that you should never come in contact with. Fuck putting it in your body. You should never pick it up in your hand. You should never come in contact with it. That's how dangerous it is to the human being bodies. And that's what happens now. So you have those deadly chemicals in your body. These people are gonna act like they're coming to save you with a vaccination. Now, hold on. Scratch that. You don't have the virus in your body. You don't have the disease. You don't have the sickness, but you're gonna take the wicked chemical. So you see the difference, people? So I could understand if you're going through certain things and now you're kind of like desperate now because you can't get rid of it and it's plaguing you. And you say, okay, all right, I'm going to just take that wicked chemical and gamble with it. Like a chemotherapy then. You gamble with it, killing off your cells with the cancer before you kill off all your cells. That's a gamble. But when it comes to a vaccination, you're vaccinating healthy people with no signs of cancer. You're going to shot them up with a vaccine for cancer. Do you get the problem I'm seeing here, people? Listen.
That's the question scientists in the US are trying to answer. They're testing a new kind of cancer vaccine. It is being dubbed a super vaccine.
A super vaccine. How do you test a vaccine for cancer now? You're going to vaccinate somebody without the cancer. How did you test it now? Okay, so you're going to vaccinate somebody with it and check them back some years and see if they have the cancer? I don't get it, people. It's dumb. It's 100% dumb. How did they test this cancer vaccine when you're going to vaccinate the people that don't have shit? How you going to test it? Don't tell me that you're going to inject a tumor with it or inject the cancer with it and see it, and tell us the result that it's actually work. Can't tell us that because it's something that you're going to put in your body before you have the cancer. So tell me, how do you test it? How do you do the research on it? This is bullshit. This is 100% bullshit. Another supposedly conviction to convince you that to take these wicked chemicals before you have certain things is good. You don't have it, you're healthy, but take this wicked vaccination right here. It makes no sense, people. Don't fall for it. Listen.
In early experiments, it stopped the formation of cancerous cells in mice. It also prevented
so how will you... Go back, people. Hold on again. They mentioned mice, not human. Okay.
That's the question scientists in the US are trying to answer. They're testing a new kind of cancer vaccine. It is being dubbed a super vaccine. In early experiments, it stopped the formation of cancerous cells in mice.
So it stopped or it top? So it stopped the cancer cell in mice, but hold on. So the mice have the cancer and then you inject it because that's not how vaccine work. You vaccinate them before the cancer. That's why you said you can get to the cancer before you get it. You're going to put the blocker of cancer in my body to block out the cancer so the cancer won't get in. So how did you do it with the rat? You inject the rat and put cancer on him and it didn't go in? This is bullshit.
Prevented the disease from spreading. It is still in the early stages of research and human trials are yet to begin.
Human trials are yet to begin. So you don't begin human trial yet, but you consider it work? I'm going to ask you again. You didn't try it on human yet, but you already come broadcasting on the news that is work and it's promising? Rats don't build up like human. Newsflash. A rat is different from a human. A rat have tail. A rat is a little creature. How the hell you gonna use the result of a rat, what happened to a rat, and use it to match up what gonna happen to the human being? This is bullshit, people, but this is the trickery they give you in hell. They don't try out shit on no rat. You are the damn guinea pig in hell.
If successful, this breakthrough could change how we fight cancer.
What's this breakthrough? You're gonna fight cancer. Look at this, people.
For decades,
into one machine.
Scientists have chased one dream.
to stop cancer before it starts.
It's bullshit, people. Scientists' dream is not to stop no damn science. They're the one to stop no cancer. They're the one who create it. With the same thing they call science. That's what our problem is right here on earth. We leave naturality for science. That's why we're here in hell. Okay, listen.
To stop it before tumors form.
Before
it spreads. And before it turns deadly. That dream may be closer than ever.
It's a dream and it's
A new study published in Cell Reports Medicine is offering fresh hope. Researchers in the United States have built a new kind of cancer vaccine. It is being dubbed a super vaccine.
A super vaccine.
It is still
I guess when the dumb people hear that word super, they can jump in. I guess you call it super for the new generation that they spice up everything by using the word super. What a bullshit for the public
experimental,
here.
But in early tests, it did something scientists have never seen before.
It did something they never seen before.
From forming.
What the fuck with the rat, people? What the hell with the white rat? First of all, you don't see no white rat unless you see them in a lab. I never see no white rat running around. Those are shit that they made in the lab, people. They're the one who create them and show it to you like they working experiment on them before they get to you. They test it on a rat so they know if it's good or bad for you. It's stupidity. And you believe in it is dumb. You look at a rat and you look at a human being and you believe that you can test some things and know the result from a rat. Come on, and the human being is what you're really targeting, but you test it on a rat to know the result of the end result gonna be on a human being. That's stupid shit. 100% stupid as they fake you right here.
Mice. And it stopped it from spreading through the body.
Yes, it stopped it from spreading through the body.
Here's why that matters. Most cancer treatments start too late. We
See?
only fight the disease after it's already spread in the body. By then, it's harder to control. It spreads fast and survival rates fall. This vaccine could flip that approach.
Wow.
It teaches the immune system to recognize cancer early.
It teaches the immune system to recognize the cancer early. They're tricking your immune system. They're going to alter your immune system. Remember, people, your cells. Remember, I mentioned that earlier. The more healthy your cells is, the more strong your immunity is. So they mention immune system when they hit you with that wicked chemical. Your immune system is done. That's what the chemical do, people. It kill your immune system. It kills off your cells. It weakens your cells. And that's what make you have weak immune system. So watch them flipping it on you right here. Listen.
It trains the body to attack before tumors grow.
Train the body.
Could
What a
change
bullshit.
how we prevent and treat cancer
What a bullshit,
in the future.
people. So they're fucking with your supposedly immune system to strengthen it to fight off cancer cells. No, people, it's bullshit. 100% fakery. Don't never believe in a vaccine, people. That's one of the destruction they introduced to mankind.
So how does it work? Scientists used nanoparticles. These are tiny
There you go.
carriers that deliver instructions
There
to
you
the
go,
body.
people. They come back again with the nanotechnology. Remember, that's what they give you with the COVID vaccine. And then they start lying about it. When we start breaking down the nanotechnology, they go back and say, no, we didn't use the nanotechnology in the vaccine. All because of the mag be the truth. Make them change them out. Because you come out with something and feel like we don't know nothing about it. You just mention it as a good thing. Now that we dissect it and realize it doing more bad than good, they tell you it's not in the vaccine. But watch them again, people. This is something that you need to remember. So now you see it right here. When the mag breaking it down, they tell you same nanoparticles they're going to use for the cancer vaccine. Bet you any money later on they're going to say it wasn't in there. They mention these live nanoparticles that going to move around in your body. You paying attention? That's what they're going to vaccinate you with. So listen, me people, it's called microneedling. It's not a vaccination, it's microneedling, where they put these tiny robots in your body using that vaccination as an excuse. Do you understand me or not? Pay attention.
Inside them are two key ingredients. First are antigens. They are small pieces of cancer cells.
Small pieces
They
of
teach
cancer
the
cells.
body what cancer looks like.
Wow.
Second,
This is the dumbest shit in the world. Listen me, people. It's the stupidest shit in the world. Don't buy into it. That's not how your body works. So yes, you got cancer cell in it. In those little particles to make your body get familiar with cancer. What a bullshit. So I guess now the body got a sign of the cancer now, and you show them how to fight it. You show your body how to fight it. It's gonna teach your body how to fight it off. So when it comes now in a big cell, you can fight it. The same way they tell you they're giving you a virus for a vaccine to prevent virus. The same thing they just tell you in those nanoparticles, they have cancer cell. Cancer, people, cancer. They're putting in your body in the name of a what? A prevention. Wow. Listen.
Instructions to the body. Inside them are two key ingredients. First are antigens.
Antigen.
They are small pieces of cancer cells.
Wow. Where did you get small cancer cells from, people? Where would these people get small cancer cells to send in your body? You have nothing, people. You have no cancer. You have no trace of cancer. You're healthy. And you're going to let them inject you with these particles that got cancer cells in it? This is unbelievable. Wow. So the people going to buy this as treatment? They're going to buy this as a cure. Listen.
Teach the body what cancer looks like.
And?
Second are adjuvants. These are substances that wake up the immune system. They sound the alarm. They train the body to destroy any cell that matches the cancer signal.
It's bullshit, people. Train the body to destroy any cell that matches the cancer signal. Cancer signal. Destroy this. This is stupid shit, people. 100%. Did they explain it for you to understand it? No, people, it's part of the new world. Like I said, they give you these things knowing there's no way you can get rid of it. There's no way you can cure it. There's no way to sidestep it. They know it, people. That's why they do it. So now they can come plague you and acting like they got something new on the table to stop it. Finish, listen.
That's how a normal vaccine works.
So a normal vaccine works.
But this vaccine uses two adjuvants at the same time. It has not happened before. But the team built a super adjuvant that makes it possible.
They mentioned super again to explain it, people. Doctors and scientists have to use super for you to get it as a lame fucking people on this earth. They have to use super. What a joke for the masses.
The result is a much stronger immune response.
Immune
mice
response.
Were given the vaccine.
See, there you go.
Scientists
look at the mice, people. Take a look at the mice and look at humans. And that should teach you something right there, that they're fucking with you. That's all. If you're smart, people, that's what you're gonna see. Nothing else. You're gonna see that a mice is completely different from a human being. They built up and all. Look at the mice. I'm gonna ask you a question. What kind of cells is in the mice? The same cells in you? How could you do that? How could you come here with a straight face and tell us you test that shit on a rat and now you can tell the result of the human beings? Come on, people. This don't make no sense at all. Now think about a rat. The rat can talk? How did the rat cope? What does the rat even eat to survive? How small is a rat heart and a kidney and liver and these organs and these things? How small are they? Come on, people. Don't let them fool you. This is bullshit. Dumbest shit ever. If them supposed to be trying out vaccine on mice. So they can know the result of human beings.
3 weeks for their immune systems to respond. Then they were exposed to a deadly type of skin cancer.
Listen.
The results were striking.
Wow.
80% of the vaccinated mice never developed tumors.
Wow.
They survived for the full 250-day long study.
So I guess it's a mice vaccine. Bam. You make a vaccine for rats. Congratulations. Now you can stop cancer in rats. There you go, people. The whole operation that they're telling you about. The whole study, the whole thing put together of mice. But you're making it for human beings. Okay, so in a smart world, you just created a vaccine for mice to stop mice from getting cancer. That's it. If you tell us it work on the mice, yes, congratulations, now you can sell that cancer treatment that in a vaccine form for mice. Now you can stop mice from developing tumor. What about the fucking humans? Those are the ones you're supposed to be looking to treat. Those are the ones you're looking to save. But you're showing us mice. Successful in the mice. What happened to the humans? This is dumb.
The non-vaccinated mice developed cancer.
Of course they do.
None survived.
Okay, so what made the one that didn't get the vaccination, develop the cancer? Rat was going to develop cancer? I don't get it, people. So the one that didn't take the vaccine developed cancer right away. Where did you get these rats from that having cancer? This is dumb shit for the public. Did you buy it? Did that shit convince you that it's real? Move.
Beyond 35 days. The vaccine did even more. It stopped the spread of cancer to other organs.
Spread of cancer.
The scientists even pushed their research further. They wanted to see if the vaccine could work against other aggressive cancers too.
Listen.
The results
What
were
cancer
still
did you
strong.
try it on?
Most of the vaccinated mice stayed cancer-free.
Stay cancer-free because they're in an environment with pure cancer there. They're in an environment of cancer and they give them the vaccine. The ones that don't get the vaccine have the cancer. Talking about the mice, the one that they're using the experiment on. The one that they didn't vaccinated have the cancer. What a joke, people. This is dumb. 100%
Breakthrough could
dumb.
change everything because if similar results happen in humans, it could transform how we fight cancer. Treatment might not begin after the disease appears. Could start before cancer even forms. For people with a high genetic risk, that could be life-changing. It might mean a single shot that stops the disease before it ever takes hold.
There you go, people. A single shot that stop the disease before it take hold. You see that right there, people? This is what should scare you right there. That now they're coming with a wicked chemical with even nanotechnology in it. Meaning they have nanoparticles, live bots, gonna be in your body doing these things. So hold on here, people. That's your cure right there for cancer. So now you're gonna pollute the peoples who healthy. That's it. Now you're gonna contaminate these healthy people, and that's how you convince healthy people to take these wicked chemicals that they have on the table for vaccine. All you have to do is tell them, look, cancer is on the rise. Cancer is gonna get you if you don't pop this shot, and bam, you're in.
A new measles outbreak is being reported in the Southwest. Officials say more than 100 people have been infected in Arizona and Utah since August.
So this is Arizona and Utah since August. They're talking about over 100 people that came down with measles. Measles, people, is back again on the table. Remember, I did a lot of videos where they tell you Texas is polluted with it. Then they move on to other states, because I already told you it was going to happen. They're going to tell you all these states is breaking out with measles so they can continue to serve up the measles shots. Remember, people, I told you, these are operations in hell. They have to keep you haltered. How you stay haltered? These wicked chemicals that they have on the table. That's what keep you this. Basically break down your body so you can't really do nothing. You're disabled. Do you know that or not? I mean, you understand what the human being capable of right here, but you don't understand what the human being possessed before they've been altered. As far as the human being communicating with each other and all, how the human being supposed to function in this earth, all of that is gone. We've been altered. Do you understand? So those chemicals that they have on the table that they call vaccination, immunization, all of these things, the fluoride they put in your water, all of these things they give you to eat for food, all of it is part of hell. You have to live that way to stay altered. Your brain altered, that means you can't really think beyond the box. And all that shit is involved in it. The chemical that they feed you keep you altered. So yes, the people's gonna come off that thing they call measles vaccinations. Some people say, the measles is a whole time shit. Why should I pop a vaccine for it? They're telling you why you should. Right here, that's why they tell you it break out again, so the new people can stay on it. It's an immunization that you can't skip. Listen.
Cases have mainly been clustered in areas with low vaccination
Low
rates.
vaccination rate. That's where it break out. You hear that? That's your agenda right there. So everybody can be vaccinated with the measles vaccine. Now they have another one for cancer.
Utah has seen more than 40 cases. And in Arizona, a county that had no measles cases reported in the last 2 years has had 80 infections.
And that means you should ring the alarm. That means you should serve them up vaccines. Now you need to find people who never vaccinated for the measles and vaccinate them now.
This is all contributing to the 34-year high in U.S. measles cases.
34-year high.
I want to bring in Dr. William Schaffner. He's a professor of preventative medicine and specializes.
There is no real doctor on TV, just a screen. They don't need nobody real on it, people. It's just a screen and it fool everybody. Why get a real doctor? Move.
Infectious diseases at Vanderbilt University Medical Center.
Of course, you come from Vanderbilt, 33 in numerology.
Always great to talk to you, although this is really sort of a troubling story.
Bullshit,
both outbreaks, as you know, happened along the Utah-Arizona border and in western Texas. They started in rural communities before they spread.
Yeah, it started in rural community before they spread. They know all of this shit, people, with the measles. What a joke. You're never gonna see nobody in these times with no damn measles. It's bullshit. Even though those shots that they're serving you up, the mRNA, can bring you all of those reactions. Like what they would have called a measles. I'm not even playing. All of them shits, even AIDS, HIV, and them shits is back on the table since they start serving you up for the COVID.
KTU.
Well, Vlad, it's a very sad story because we shouldn't have any of these measles cases. Measles is a very, very nasty virus.
Wow.
It's spreading among children who have been
Look at this
withheld
weird-looking
from
guy,
vaccination.
people.
This is
You hear that, people? It plaguing, I guess, the youths that didn't get vaccination. You see that right there, people? Wow. I really do believe later on they're going to have that cancer vaccine mandatory style. I'm not even playing. They're going to tell you, look, the country is getting, pressured by you getting this sickness and we have to, go to all these resources now and dig deep and spend all this money to cure you. We could just give you a shot to prevent it. I really do believe that going to be part of the immunization of the masses, the vaccine for cancer. Pay attention.
Most contagious virus we know, and when it's introduced into a population, it will spread rapidly among children, among their schoolmates and playmates.
Bullshit, people, all
really
bullshit.
Will make you quite sick for a week or a week and a half with fever, red eyes that are sensitive to light. Children often are kept in a dark room, so their eyes are not affected. They have a runny nose. They have a cough. They feel miserable.
So there you go, people. The same flu-like symptoms comes with the measles. Flu-like symptoms, people. Listen.
To eat, they can become dehydrated and have diarrhea, and then the complications set in. Middle ear infection, pneumonia, which is more serious and most serious, fortunately not too common, but still very serious, encephalitis, that is swelling of the brain. 1 in 8 of these children are being hospitalized.
Joke,
who wants to have their children hospitalized?
There you go.
This is a completely preventable infection.
There you go, people. It's a preventable infection. How is preventable? Vaccines. That's it, people. That's what they come to sell you today. That's why they mention the measles outbreak. The reason why they're selling these vaccines is for your destruction. They find a way to convince you that it's gonna help you out of a situation. Now there you go, people. Remember, I already told you, the vaccination and these wicked chemicals is our problem. That's what keep you halted. That's what make you sick. 100% in.
Tonight, 2 states are now reporting the second largest measles outbreak of the year.
And it comes just 2 months after we had that pretty sizable outbreak down south in Texas.
There you go.
Erica Edwards shares where that disease is spreading tonight.
So they're going state to state with this bullshit, people, tricking the masses about measles outbreak. So pay attention, it's somewhere else again.
I'm standing on the border of Arizona and Utah. Truly, this is Arizona. Across the street is Utah. We have 2 twin towns that collectively make up a community called Short Creek. And now it is the site of the second largest measles outbreak in the U.S. this year. 123 cases so far, mostly in unvaccinated school-aged.
Mostly in unvaccinated school. I guess schoolers are gonna say. But yes, people, the people who are not vaccinated is the little kids. They didn't get that on the immunization, so now they need it because they're gonna spread the measles to the kids who have the virus, have the vaccine, I guess. I'm just saying, people. So now they worry about the people who vaccinated gonna catch the virus if the people who not immunized have it. I don't get it, people. So what happened is only the people who don't get the vaccine gonna be sick with the measles, right? So why worry? Listen.
Health officials here said that they've been bracing for something like this to happen for years because of falling vaccination rates.
You see, they've been waiting for it to happen because of falling vaccination rate. These teachers know about the rates that it's dropping, it's falling, and they know that this time was gonna come where the measles break out. Because less people taking the shot.
County, Arizona, the vaccination rate is at 78%. Across the street in Washington County, Utah, it's at 79%.
Wow.
And now there's evidence that this outbreak is actually spreading into other parts of Utah, also with low vaccination rates.
There you go,
As of Tuesday, the CDC had
anywhere with low measles vaccination rate, it gonna be a breakout, said them. Do you understand? So they go by the percentage. So in this area that it break out, 78% of the people supposed to be vaccinated. They want way more than that. So they put on these shows, showing you these photos of people supposed to be have the measles, and they tell you with that fake doctor from Vanderbilt to tell you how dangerous this supposed to be measles is. The symptoms and all, how dangerous it is, people, and what it could lead to, even pneumonia, could then basically get you another sickness that could kill you. You hear me, people? This is what they're telling you for everybody to go get that vaccination. Listen some more.
More than 1,600 measles cases in 42 states.
And that's it right there. 42 states now in it. Forget about the numbers that the 42 states add up to with the measles. Just think about the 42 states. That's so far and wide it spread in America. That's what they want you to know. So now they can pump up the fact that you need to get vaccinated for the measles. Welcome to hell. This is the trickery they have for the masses. I'm gone.